I think one of the sweetest things would be a 12 valve in a Jeep Gladiator. And I'd like to hear from everybody else because if it's going to be douchey, I'm still going to do it even if if people think it's douchey because I think it's sweet. I think it's super cool. And you know, guys put 4BTs in their Wranglers and stuff. Like, yeah, that's cool. But I want a six. I want a 6 BT. I want a 12 valve in a Gladiator. I think that'd be cool because if you can make Gladiators look cool, you really can. I think you can make most Jeeps look cool. I think Jeeps are a little. There's a certain class of person who gets a Jeep. I think a Gladiator with a 12 valve in it is just so different that it's going to be so sweet. But will a 12 valve fit? Will a 12 valve fit in a Gladiator? I don't know. I'm sure you can make it work somehow. But here's the other problem is so this is Copart, this website. Because obviously we wouldn't buy a brand new one and do this. I wouldn't. I don't have the capital for that. These things are expensive as hell. But so this says $47,019 US. I have to imagine that when it's like, if this was in working condition, no faults or anything, that's what they estimated at. Or maybe after it's fixed with a salvage title, or maybe that's what it is. But the reason I click on this one is solely for the reason it's located in Appleton, which is the same state as I live in. Obviously, Wisconsin. And that's literally the only reason, because you can get all these shipped to you. But yeah, it's just a one to start at. So they're saying 47. That has to be. So the other thing is sale date future. What does that mean? Not assigned an auction yet. Sick. Maybe I go if it's. I mean, I live a little ways from Appleton, but like 3 hours or 2 hours. And it's more like hour and a 45. Anyway, maybe I go look at it if I can find out. But so the first thing is, does a 12 valve fit in here? Could you make it fit in there? What's the rear end? You're gonna need a new axle? Probably should. You probably should. You're gonna need a different transmission, most likely. I don't know anything about these transmissions. And look at this is just. There's no here. This is the only. Is that really the only great picture? So the other thing I don't know is if this panel right here, and maybe someone can help me out with this part too. Like this whole panel is for what would be the front driver's quarter panel. Like it's all connected here. Maybe I can see cleaner that I can show you what I'm talking about. Nope. It's all one thing. It's all, so I think it's what it looks like. Like, so the doors, you can take the doors off so that this entire piece, I don't think there's a seam here. I don't think that's separate. Like, I wish here, maybe if we look at image, oh God. That's funny. I didn't mean to do that. Jeep Gladiator. Here, this will be here. Yeah. God, just see the picture for Christ's sake. I want to be able to zoom in. So, yeah, this is what I mean. Like all of this right here. This is all one piece. It can't be, but that sure as fuck's what it looks like. I mean, that would be. How do you replace this whole thing? Because this is all fucked. That's what I'm worried about right there. Here, let's go back to this bitch. That's a cool, like, I like these, like, mountains and shit. I don't really know about what this is called or I mean, it's a Rubicon. I know Rubicon's a higher trim level, but I mean, that paint is kind of sweet. Someone would have to try and touch that up if it goes all the way up into here. So what do you need? Could be a new front axle. Are these straight front axles? I guess I always thought they were. I don't know if they are or not anymore. I know I'm pretty sure they were. This bumper's fucked, which is kind of a shame. It's kind of sweet. Maybe you'd get another one. But I think look at the length of that. The length of that hood. Like that looks, boy, that really looks like you could fit. Even if you had to like run one of those, like you see them in the Baja racing, like they've got like trans coolers or even radiators, trans radiator, whatever, like in the bed with fans on them and shit, you know? And then you just run intercooler up here, that'll give you some more room. Or you can mount the fan and motor at the very first thing, and run a radiator, and then do like a air to water intercooler. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool, I think. Just get buy like a No Limit. I know they No Limit makes them for 2017 Power Strokes. I was gonna get one of them for my own vehicle. Get one of those. They're like $1,000 though. Or maybe I get that one, put the No Limit in my Power Stroke, and then put the old Power Stroke in a air to water intercooler in here. That's probably the move. That's the move. But man, I mean, if you can stuff a Hellcat in there, I mean, people have done that. And I'm not really a big gas guy, you know. I've never owned a gas vehicle. Dude, these are dumb. These are like what are those wheels? What are you doing? What are they, 10 wides? No. Come on. Need something with a nice hostile or I don't know. I think it'd be so sweet. So, but I'd need to try and buy one of these, and then I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of companies that'll sell a 12 valve Cummins great engine, I guess, maybe. I mean, I know they're, yeah, here you go. No tax. What does that mean? I'd like it to not produce 210 horse. I'd like it to, you know, I mean, that's a P pump motor, so you're not gonna pull the doors off anything really. But see, like this, I'm pretty sure this is just the like pistons. Like the last thing on these are the valves. There's no. It sure doesn't look like there's a. Oh, here includes. No, yeah, no fuel pump. It doesn't have a P pump in it. Yeah, see, I don't want a 4BT. That's not. We're going for the 12 valve. I clicked on that and nothing happened. Okay, there, now something happened. No exhaust manifold on this one even. This is nothing. Huh. I don't know. I think it'd be sweet. Oh god. That was loud. I think it'd be sweet. But can we make it happen? That's what I want to know.